My boy. My giant. Why did I get you involved in all this madness, my boy? I love you like a son. You know that, Moishe. As Abraham had Isaac, a true son, and you've been dedicated to me since you've been allied. And all I've done is bring you down a path of darkness in my own past. I was not born wise. I was not born holy. I was nothing. A failed artist, a liar, a man who could not pass his exams, who envied everyone with true gifts. I wore the garments, I recited the prayers, but inside I was empty, a vessel desperate to be filled. Then I found it, a mirror, hidden in the corner of a dead man's home. I should have walked away, but I looked. I looked, and it looked back. And inside it was a voice that spoke like scripture. It promised me more, knowledge, secrets, skill. I painted what I saw in that mirror, and suddenly I was praised. They said I had talent. They said I was touched by heaven. But it was not heaven, Moishe. It was him. The voice gave me tricks. How to boil herbs until they made fevers disappear. How to mix ash with pigment so the strokes looked older than they were. How to copy a name until the forgery was more real than the original. I rose higher and higher, and I thought I was chosen. I thought I had outsmarted the world. But then came my child. My son. My frail little boy. Blind, weak, stumbling through life. I wanted him whole. That was my wish. Not gold, not fame, not women. Just him. I begged the mirror, begged the voice. Give me a miracle. Let him see. Let him walk. And the voice said, yes, but the price is this. Will he still be your child? I said yes. I said yes, because I was a fool. And then he changed. He opened his eyes, he walked, he laughed. And for a moment I believed it was God's mercy. But it was not my son who laughed. It was something else. Something older. Something terrible. I had not healed him. I had invited another into his skin. I had given my son away. I could not bear it. I sent him away, locked him in a hospital. I told myself it was mercy, that the doctors would help him. But the truth is I abandoned him. I left him to wander out alone. And he did wander. He left those halls, and he has never stopped walking since. That is Mikhail. That is the boy who was mine and is no longer mine. So I put on my robes. I built my house of books. I forged my new name. And people called me Rabbi, and they kissed my hand, and they trusted me. They called me wise. But I am only a thief of words, a forger of miracles, a man terrified of being unmasked.
You, Moishe, you are better than me. You are strong, faithful, untainted. You never made a deal with shadows. You never betrayed blood. And still I dragged you into my filth, into my debts, into this war that is not yours. Forgive me, my boy. Forgive me, though you cannot hear. Forgive me, though your ears are closed and your heart is wounded. The truth is, I have no sons. I gave mine away. I killed him with my greed, and I replaced him with you, with your loyalty, with your muscles, with your kindness. And even that I have stained. God forgive me. God damn me. I do not know which is just.
God had nothing to do with it.
Rabbi.
My God, Mikhail.
Yakov, right? You're my father? I barely remember these things.
Rabbi, I am here to claim my reward.
No, my God, you're poisoned. Off these grounds, demon. This ground, these waters are consecrated.
And yet, I live.
Deal was, we bring you the name hidden inside of a forged painting.
No, you're bewitched. You know not of the deal you've made with this devil.
Yakov, there was a deal you made with my scion. As a third party, I must judge the binding nature of this deal. A deal sealed through the blood of your adopted son, Moishe. I know this now. Memories are filling my mind.
You have no mind, demon. I've hunted your kind for decades. You are only echoes of...
Bonjour, Rabbi. We've met before. We are here for the tableau. Where is the Caravaggio? Hand it over, and perhaps you live long enough to stand before a court.